to find Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to old Gerharder, and it's bonjour to find Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to the Hardcore FM podcast show. I'm your host, of course, Hardcore Declan, and of course, this is going to be a short video, of course. And Aaron just texted in. How are you doing, Aaron? My pal, how are you doing, bro? I just want to make this clear. Okay, Mr. Da Silva decided to do a video last night about me, and I don't know what this guy's obsession of me. He done a video and then he removed it, so I said I'd come on and do a short video about this prick that keeps doing videos about me, saying that I've done a crime in his part of the world, which I don't even live there. So I don't know what's going on with this guy. He seems to always um, target me for some reason. He always seems to target me, do videos. I wouldn't even recommend you going out to his YouTube channel because every single video is about me. Now, I've been very, very professional. I haven't spoken to this guy in probably months. I have this guy blocked. He wants to do videos about me and my family and target me and my family for no reason. And to be honest, I don't really want that to do with this guy. I think this guy is an absolute piece of shit. The reason why I did want to come on, and so I wasn't going to come on and speak about this, but I don't know why he always targets me. And then what happens is then he targets me through other people, which is an absolute disgrace as well. He's using other people to target me. He's using my friends to target me. He's trying to, turn my friends against me, which obviously it's not going to happen. But I don't know why this guy is basically targeting me for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. He done a video last night, and he probably thought that I didn't say it, which I did say, and he's basically saying that I done a crime in his wherever the hell he fucking lives, somewhere in New York, somewhere, Mount Vernon, New York. Then he's saying that who was it? Sergeant DeYoung gave out his address or some shit. Yes, he did give out your address, and obviously he gave out because obviously you're being an asshole towards me, and about time that the Bronxville police do me a turn because you're basically trying to say that I'm doing all these crimes in your neck of the woods, and your police officer are turning against you because you're a fucking nut job, absolute nut job. And you know what, I actually really I don't like the Bronxville police, but I actually will give them a thumbs up on this one that they actually got something right for a change. Because I'm absolutely, I just wanted to just touch on this. I was initially going to come on and have a debate about should footballers representing their country, friendlies or no friendlies competitions, should they fulfill their commitment to their international pairs, or whatever you want to call it, international pairs, international duty, whatever you want to call it, international responsibilities to their national teams. Should they be, if they do not decide to show up, should they be suspended and fined? I personally think they should be suspended and fined. We had a fantastic debate last night. Absolutely, two legends that I was talking to last night. We had a great debate about, we were kind of. I actually wanted to bring that topic up should international footballers be fined if they do not represent their country? And also, um, I would like to talk about, um, is money ruining football? Is money ruining football? I personally think money is ruining football. It's not the same game when I played football back in the 90s, 2000s. Um, I think it's just a business now. Um, but I would like to have the two lads on the show. I don't know if they will come on now. Um, but I would like to talk about it. I think one person's busy or two of them are busy. I think they're watching the England game. But I would like to really touch on, should a international footballer, if he does not commit to his national team, should he be suspended and fined? I honestly think yes. If I was the manager and I wanted him in the squad, friendly or no friendly, unless it's a real reason, if he's an injury or there's a death in the family, which is understandable. But I think if these players, they only think of themselves. Sure, look at what happened tonight or today. Portugal went out, which I'm glad, by the way, kicking the arse for Cristiano Ronaldo. He showed disrespect to his opposition side. Disrespect was, he didn't even shake his hand. He ran off the pitch, crying like a little bitch that he always is. And I'm glad that a kick in the arse for Cristiano Ronaldo, after what he done to Manchester United. He disrespected Manchester United. He disrespected Manchester United's uh, history, the club's history. Like, obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to be around forever. Manchester United is going to be around forever unless something happens to Manchester United. The foundation of Manchester United is going to be around forever. Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to be around forever, and it shows. He fell out with his manager a couple of weeks ago, like only a couple of weeks ago. He fell out. Sorry, he fell out with the Manchester United manager. He also fell out with the Portuguese manager the other day. So, what is going on with Cristiano Ronaldo? Like, I think he's selfish, very selfish. Like, we all know we don't want to be on the losing team. We do not want to be on the losing team. Understandable, absolutely understandable. But to walk off the pitch and then being in tears, crocodile tears, because Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't think of Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo thinks of himself, not Portugal. He didn't even sympathy for his own teammates. His own sympathy. He didn't even shake the hands of the opposition that they bet them tonight. And I'm glad that Morocco are in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Now they will play either France or England in the semi-finals, and at the moment it doesn't look like it looks like France, because France are winning 1-0 at the moment. But England could come back. But Cristiano Ronaldo walked off that pitch. He walked off that pitch and he didn't show any sort of respect for his team. First of all, his teammates. He walked down the tunnel and his teammates in his country. That's that's an awful lot of disrespect and a shame to his country. He should have, as a captain, he should have got the team together, consulted the team, and headed down to the tunnel instead of walking off like a baby, as usual, throwing his toys out of his pram as he always does, because he's Cristiano Ronaldo. Because who he is, he's basically, in his eyes, he's bigger than Portugal. He's bigger than Manchester United. He's bigger than what's this new team he's supposed to be signing for? Some Saudi Arabia team, Al Mirage or something, or I can't remember the team. The team's called. Sorry, I'm just reading some Arden saying, I'm good. How are you? Bro, the only crime you've done has been the damn amazing, bro. Ah, thank you, bro. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very, very much, bro. Uh, you're my bro too, man. Thank you. But anyway, what I'm saying is, Cristiano Ronaldo has caused an awful lot of shit these past couple of weeks. Like, what was it? Was it like a couple of weeks before the World Cup, like 2 weeks before the World Cup started? And he acted the bollocks with Manchester United, the legacy of that club. Can you imagine, like, if you go back, the history of that club, George Best, the Busbys, they must be turning their grave seeing that carrying on. Now, I'm not trying to say it's all Cristiano Ronaldo's fault as well. He shouldn't have acted in the manner of the way he acted, disrespecting the club. But I blame the Glazers. The Glazers obviously are a massive, massive blame for all this as well. Like Cristiano Ronaldo came out, he done a Piers Morgan interview a couple of weeks before the World, probably 2 or 3 weeks before the World Cup, and came out and basically said that Old Trafford has the same since he was there the first time, which the Glazers don't give a shit about the club. They're just there as owners. They haven't even bothered to pump money into the club. So what is going on with Manchester United and the Glazers? But after tonight, I've seen it all before because Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't care about Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo does not care about Manchester United, about any club. The only thing he cares about is Cristiano Ronaldo and what's right for Cristiano Ronaldo. And now, I obviously would love to bring in, obviously, the boys. I don't know if Aaron wants to come in and we can have this debate live, or I can sit down with them later on and uh, maybe do a pre-recorded and put it out. Because the debate we had last night was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Two legends, two good lads. These past couple of months, just brilliant, just great. Um, Great. It was a good kind of chat we had about football, and some of the stuff like was brilliant. You know what I mean? But but like so, what we're gonna do is obviously the second half of the England game is on now. 48 minutes in, England nil, France won. I don't know who scored or missed the goal. The only reason why I found out was because I think Brian texted me. He's pissed off. Poor old Brian. I would be if I was an England fan, or if it was an Ireland game, Ireland and France. I'd be pissed off if my national team was down 1-0. But I hope they come back. I hope England do come back. You know, um, don't know about winning the World Cup now, but it is going to be a tough game. Like France, are a good team. They can be cheating bastards at times, but what can you do? Um, what's going on here? Who's somebody sent off? Sorry guys, I'm watching the match as we speak. But no, I just said I'd come on and speak about this fucking Egypt, this Shannon guy. I don't know why if all you do is look. I must have counted like a couple of weeks ago, like fucking 10 videos about me. I think the only video up there is a couple of weeks ago, something like that. Some of it I done some crime or something, some bullshit. But I'm glad that the likes of Sergeant De Jong and Carroll and God knows who else is actually on my side, because they obviously think this guy obviously bothers the Bronxville police department all the time, and would you blame them? I tell you, if I was bothering my police department, and then all of a sudden I need help, they'd be like, fuck off, move on, me, get on, get the step in, bro. We don't want to, to deal with you, and I'm glad. I'm glad, now he's trying to say he's getting the Federal Bureau investigation to investigate all this nonsense because, you know, these police have better things to be doing than basically going to dead ends. And the reason why the police are in my favour is because nothing happened. Nothing happened. He's making up all these cock and bull bullshits, saying that he has recordings of me and all this bollocks. His police thinks he's fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. The Young told me he's crazy. Carol told me he's crazy. Who else? I can't remember. There's another police officer down there. I think even Chris Blessington thinks he's fucking crazy. So I don't know why he always seems to be doing videos and then he deletes it. So he didn't think I'd actually notice these videos. I think one time at one stage he was like hanging around the police station, and I think was it Sergeant Carroll or Sergeant Morgan or something? Oh, that's who it was. That's another police officer that thinks he's fucking Norbours, which is Sergeant Morgan, Sergeant Carroll, Sergeant De Young. I think even Officer Jarose thinks he's a fucking nutjob. So I don't know why he seems to be always targeting me. And also, and I also have that on one of my channels. They called him an EDP as well. So, I don't know why this guy has an absolute problem with me. He always seems to be targeting me and targeting other people that is associated with me to try and make them follow me and all bollocks. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back over to the England game. There's a penalty for England, and it's France 1, England 0. A penalty, Harry Kane to step up to take a penalty for England. Can he convert the goal? Let's go over to ITV there, guys. Let's have a look. Let's listen.
Take a deep breath. I might have to take another one. The collective heartbeat of a nation has just gone up a few notches.
That's a penalty for England, Harry Kane.
It's Harry Kane.
Harry Kane! And he's converted it. It's England 1, France 1. And that's amazing. So it's 1-1 now in the World Cup in Qatar. So Harry Kane has converted it in, and it's England 1, France 1. So it's game on now. 53 minutes gone, guys. But anyway, let's back to this Anthony Silva piece of shit. Before I get out of here, guys, because I've obviously more important things to do than talk about this weasel guy, that thinks, he's better than me, which he's not. He's basically deep dive. You need deep diving gear to, find this piece of shit. That's how much I am to him. I'm up here and he's like way down here where you need to get deep diving gear to find this person. So basically means he's a nobody. But I don't know why he's doing these videos. He must fancy me or something. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's making me popular. If he wants to do videos, that's his prerogative. But he obviously must fancy me or something not right in his head. So But I do really, really want to talk about those two topics about should an international player, unless he has other circumstances like sick or funeral or something, a death or something like. But should a international player that has commitments to his nation, should he, if he misses a game, should he be suspended and fined? I personally think yes, he should. And the other topic is money ruining football? Is money ruining football? I think it is. It's a business now. It wasn't as it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, where it was just football, passionate. Now it's money. Money just really, really corrupts everything. Okay, you need money for um, circumstances. Okay, you need financial money. Obviously, pay your bills, pay your mortgage. But when it comes to too much money, it's too much money. And also, another topic that I do want to actually top on, and I want to put them maybe into one, and maybe do an hour show later or tomorrow, or if I can. Um, do you think players get too much money? I personally think they do. I think the maximum a football player, should be entitled to is between 10 and possibly 20,000 a week. That's it. None of this 300,000 and 500,000 a week. I remember at one stage, Wayne Rooney, now this is probably 10 years ago, Wayne Rooney was the highest paid man on Manchester United's books in the Premier League for £100,000. What the fuck, like? Okay, it might make you happiness for a while, but after a while, you have everything. You don't need anything, and money then is nothing to them. So, can the government please stop all this big money and have them at a set rate where that should be fine. And if you don't like it, then they shouldn't be playing football, because if they don't like it, that means they're only interested in the money, not their career. And plus, they get looked after. They get free medical. They have medicals in their training facilities. um, so they get free medical. They get well looked after. They get fed, watered. Sorry, excuse me. They get fed. They get watered. You name it. So why do you need all this amount of money? Honestly, like, it's good to be a success in your life. Really, really good to be successful. Sorry, sorry, there's something stuck in my throat or something. It is really, really good to be successful. But like Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United, before he had that ruckus, 500,000. Basically, that's a half a million a week. What the, like, really, really a half a, like, don't get me wrong, he's a great footballer and all, but I think his career is finished now. It's probably his last appearance in a Portuguese shirt. Thank God. He probably has maybe another 2 or 3 years left, and apparently he's going to retire at 40, according to him anyway. So he still has another 2 years left, 3 years, whatever, 2 3 years. So let him go to Saudi Arabia. Let him finish his career up with Saudi Arabia. Maybe he'll stay until 42. Maybe he'll come back home to Portugal and maybe do a year with Sporting, which he started his career, Sporting Lisbon. It would be nice if he did show, finish his career like certain players. Like look at Damien Duff. Damien Duff's finished his career in the League of Ireland with Shamrock Rovers. Now he's the manager of Shelbourne, which is fantastic, and he's done a great job. He actually done a great job. He's done a great job for his fourth season as manager of Shelbourne. So congratulations to him. So So that's it. Anyway, guys, that's been our Hardcore FM podcast show, guys. Our shout outs, as always, of course, I want to say hello to, um, let me see, who should I say hello to? I want to say hello to Dan Oakley. I want to say hello to my boy in the sky, Colin, of course. Uh, I know he's here. He's helping me from time to time. I want to say hello to Sandra as well in the sky. I want to say hello to Mary Brown. I want to say hello to Drac. I want to say hello to Helsing. I want to say hello to Knucklehead. I want to say hello to Jack Knight Finnegan. I want to say hello to Gravesites. Who else am I missing? Am I missing anybody? I want to say hello to Kieran Riley in Cavan Town. Kieran born in Virginia. Let me see. Now we go over to the boys in blue. I want to say hello to Detective Sergeant Dan Murray. I want to say hello to Garda Owen Finn. I want to say hello to retired Garda Sergeant Garda Sergeant Noel Fleming. And now, of course, the click. I want to say hello to the click as well. I want to say hello to Brian. I want to say hello to Aaron. I want to say hello to Frankie. And I want to say hello to Matthew. The click, of course. How are you doing, boys? Hope you are doing well. I think that's it, guys. I think that's our shout outs. And of course, I want to say hello to the producer of this show, of course, my lovely wife Roisin. Of course, I want to say hello to her as well. And of course, that's it, guys. I don't really cover NXT, but I think NXT stand and delivered, is it? And the NXT deadline, sorry. Probably, I might watch it, I'll see. I don't know. I'm not really mad on NXT per se, but whoever's watching it, guys, around the world, I hope you enjoy Deadline, NXT Deadline, and wherever you're in the world or wherever. I don't know. I might watch it. I'll see. Anyway, guys. Probably won't hear from me till the new year. Of course, I might do a New Year's show, New Year's Eve show, or I might do a New Year's Day show, depending on how I feel. Just to obviously wish everybody a happy New Year and stuff like that. But probably won't hear from me until the Royal Rumble, guys. I'm out of here, guys. Slán Lat Moss head of Hully or Sambuca or St. Colin. I'm out of here, guys. Good night. God bless.
Goodbye to old Jay Harder and exposure to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to old Jay Harder and exposure to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere.